Well, the Higgins Firm recently settled what they hope is a rare case, but it's a great example of why people need to visit their loved ones in nursing homes. Attorney Rick Piloponis with the Higgins Firm recently stopped by to tell us about the case. And we've got Rick joining us in the studio today from the Higgins Firm. Rick, it's great to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me.
All right, we're talking today about a really disturbing case that you all recently settled. So tell us what happened here in this case. This was really upsetting.
Yeah, this is an awful case, and it's an unusual case. We had a lady who was a long-term resident of a nursing home who had lots of physical issues, and a nurse at the facility kind of took it upon herself to determine, hey, I want to help this lady end her life. And it wasn't a decision that the lady made. It wasn't a decision that the family made. It was something that the nurse kind of made on her own. And she ended up taking steps on a particular day, and on that same day, that's when our client passed away. And the family thought it was unusual. They thought there was, it just didn't seem right. Something didn't feel right. And they didn't know anything about it for another, couple of months until they get a call from, well, actually they read something in the newspaper that kind of sounds like, it's at the same nursing home, sounds like the same, something happened, and then they get a call from the TBI agent, which means that a TBI agent was called, which from our perspective meant that the people that saw it or thought something wrong happened at the facility contacted the facility didn't do anything about it, and that's why they contacted the TBI.
Right, a terrible series of events that unfolded there. So have you seen cases that are similar to this one? Hopefully not, but I know you handle a lot of nursing home neglect cases.
Well, you see those, you see those every now and then. You see these angel of mercy type nurses, and typically it's a nurse that will have several incidences, and then they get caught at some point. I don't know that that's the case with this nurse, but that's typically how that works. But it's they're rare cases, and usually you'll see them in the paper, you'll see them on TV when someone gets caught with something like that.
Right. And it is a good reminder to visit your loved ones in the nursing home and be aware when you're there to see what's going on. And if somebody watching today feels like something like this could be happening to one of their loved ones, there could be some neglect or abuse happening, what should they do? Contact your office right away?
Well, an attorney's office is really kind of a last resort. You can contact the health department, you can contact the state ombudsman, and you can get, but the biggest thing you can do is visit, become familiar with your caregivers, or with your loved one's caregivers, become familiar with the administration or the people that hire, that make the staffing determinations, and work through with them so that they know you've got eyes on them. That's the biggest step you can take. That solves a lot of problems.
All right. Well, Rick, thanks so much. The Higgins Firm is serving Tennessee. Give them a call at 615-924-8500 or go to higginsfirm.com.